This was nearly the perfect Chicago River day. Biking along the river, kayaking, eating good food. And then I crashed my drone. No. Oh. Sweet baby drone. I don't know what I was thinking. The Chicago River is kind of the main character in today's ride. We bike by it, along it, over it, kayak down it, and it connects so many of the restaurants and neighborhoods I love in Chicago. In a way, it's almost like a highway of a nature preserve going through the city, and every neighborhood it goes through, it just elevates it. So we really haven't done enough ice cream this summer, so we're gonna go to a custard place that's stinking amazing. What's cool is we can follow the Chicago River through these parks, over this really cool pedestrian bridge, and it just connects these neighborhoods in such a charming way with like the trains coming through and the river coming through. Humboldt Park has a bike trail going through it and also a foot trail that sometimes I let myself bike on because I'm a terrible person. I love this building here though. It's cool. Yeah, it really reminds me of like some kind of Scandinavian like community like building or something. Matt and I went through Ronan Park and through Roscoe Village to Scooter's Frozen Custard. It's the oldest custard shop in Chicago and is beloved in this neighborhood. It's not open during the winter, so you have to make sure you get some before it closes. Got this caramel, chocolate, brownie, cookie dough, pure candy custard. And Matt got a strawberry graham cracker crust with whipped cream custard. I don't usually let myself just eat just tons of sugar in one setting. But if you're gonna hop on a bike and bike around, you're allowed it. Came up back through Ronan Park over the bridge, and I wanted to check out these murals that were being painted in our neighborhood along the river. Oh, that's fun. Yeah. They're doing a lot of updates in the park system and making it real stinking pretty over there. Who are you talking to? You had to like flip it around. She's falling into the bushes! Johnny, I kind of want to get the kayaks out. So we decided we haven't actually used our kayaks the entire summer. I was gone in Germany for 6 months. So we're like, let's get the kayaks out. Biked home, grabbed the kayaks from the basement. There's 2 dead baby rats in one of them. Got those cleaned up and just walked them over in our carts through the park system, and about 12 minutes away, we had this lovely little kayak launch. Oh, did they make a new launch? Yeah, they did. So this is the north side of the river. This river goes all the way down south into the city. It just feels so special to be on the Chicago River here. As someone who lives in a city and you feel like you don't get enough nature, it's a whole different view of Chicago. They just recently built these little floating islands last year, and they become super lush with new growth and vegetation. So we weaved our way through there. Going under the bridge is always so fun. It feels a little like sneaky and interesting to see that part of Chicago. There's these cool mansions along the river. And our favorite is we get the CTA train. Sometimes we hit it just right with the timing and it goes by when we're going underneath. I brought my drone. I was like, maybe I'll fly it while I'm out here and get a shot, but that seems like a good way to, lose your drone. I don't know, fall in the water. It's too risky being on the kayak trying to land it. So we came in, docked the kayaks, and I was like, all right, I'll just go get a little like B-roll footage from the bridge and fly it down the river, get some like really cool shots of this gorgeous river. Quick little interruption. If you stick around to the end, I have an exciting update about the channel that I want to share with you. Okay, back to it. Nailed it. Super cool shots. I was like, okay, let's go under the bridge. Just zip through there. And I went under the bridge. and the GPS was like losing connection, and I started to panic, and I was like, uh-oh, I better back this up real quick and get this out before it just like gets stuck hovering in one spot. And I backed it up blind. And I went into a tree branch. And it's so sad because the app has a feature, the DJI app has a feature where you can like find your lost drone and it will save the last 14 seconds of its life. Oh no! That's exactly where it went. Went right down there. It would be such a Christmas miracle if it like was trapped in the tree, but that seems really unlikely. I don't see it. It's just emotionally so sad. It feels like your little friend who trusted me to operate it falling in the river. I know exactly where it is now. So we dropped the kayaks off and ended the day with pizza at Pizza Art Café. It's BYOB. The bruschetta is so good. Everything's wood-fired and it comes out like piping warm on fresh bread. Tomato, cheese, garlic, tons of oil. Beautiful way to end a summer weekend in Chicago. Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching. I want to give you a little update about the channel. So I've been doing this for about a year now. Thanks for those who've followed along. And the idea of this channel is hop on a bike and show people what's so much fun about exploring a city, a neighborhood, bike packing and touring. And along with that, throw in a little elements of food. Well, for phase 2 of this, I kind of feel like I'm gonna be able to up the vision in my head, which is those things meet Somebody Feed Phil. If you haven't seen that show, it's a food-based travel show. As I've kind of learned along the way of how to like record on a bike, edit, do all that sort of stuff, this next phase, I hope to dive a little deeper into the food element, get into some restaurants, connect with some owners, have a guest up for a lot of my episodes, be a ambassador to a food that's around Chicago or another part of the world, and give everyone, including myself, a little deeper feel of the culture, the food, the drink, along with the visuals of the ride element, of what it's like exploring a city, a state, a country on a bike. So I'm really excited. I just want to say thanks everybody so much for supporting this kind of first year. If you are enjoying this and you haven't subscribed, it would mean a lot to me. It's actually a huge help to have people just subscribe, like, and comment. So that's a huge way you can support the channel. Zero pressure, but if you're ever like, I want to support this channel financially and give a super, you're the best. If you have friends who maybe even aren't super like big into cycling, but they like food and travel, if you don't mind sharing this channel, that also means a ton to me. Yeah, just a little update. I think autumn time is going to be perfect time to do in Chicago because the weather's so beautiful. And Chicago is an insane network of massive neighborhoods that I like never visit. I'm like hardly ever in these awesome neighborhoods like Logan Square, Wicker Park, Chinatown. And so having some friends who are comedians as well, because I work so much in the improv scene, getting to be ambassadors to these neighborhoods will be such a fun way to start this phase 2. And I hope to expand it as it goes a little bit more into bike packing and long touring trips where I connect more with the people and the food in the area. It's all a big logistical challenge, especially as somebody who does this for part-time and making no money. So it's a big step up. But I shouldn't say making no money because I did just start monetizing and I made $2.50 last week, which, as dumb as it sounds, I'm actually incredibly excited about. I've spent so much of my professional career doing so much free creative work because I just love it. So just to see this element of like, ooh, a little tiny trickle of money came in this week. Well, a little tiny trickle amount of views came in. I'm interested to see where it goes and how it can support the vision of this channel. It's also a fun marrying of this dream that I've had for a long time, which is like doing bike travel stuff with some podcasting. I used to have a podcast that I produced as well. And yeah. Anyways, I'm excited. I'm super thrilled. Thanks for everybody for all your support. And thanks for watching this video.